Good morning and welcome to the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. Coming at you live and alive from the swollen of the East Midlands. That's right, it's Dave Longley and the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. Welcome along, come on, sit down, get yourself comfortable. Do you want a cup of tea? On today's show, we're talking about people that annoy you. The other day, I got a phone call and it really pissed me off. And it got me thinking, who annoys you? Who gets on your nerves? They don't even have to be famous and it doesn't even have to be an individual. Just get in touch and let me know who gets on your f*** you off and piss you off. It can be women, whatever you want. Get it off your chest. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment on the Facebook page or call in and maybe I'll talk to you live on BBC Radio Derby. But before any of that, I have to inform you about something that you have probably already noticed, and that is the beeping sound. That's right. The powers that be have decided that political slogans on this show are not to be tolerated. And as such, there is going to be a slight delay on this show as certain words will be censored. It seems to me quite clearly now that and is already being censored. So is maybe. Gurjit, you're in charge of all the tech. What else is likely to be censored?
Well, Dave, I've got a list here and I put the words in the computer and the computer beeps the words.
Right, and that's just going to carry on through the whole show?
Yes, David, the computer knows the words. I've done a little tinkering just to make sure it catches some of the more archaic words that Derby people use.
Okay, well, that's good, yep.
And yes, I'm in charge and hopefully we will get a clean bill of health.
Right, wonderful. And what happens if it doesn't pick up any of the words? Like I'm going to be much more freer with my speech, knowing that it's going to be bleeped. So what happens if it doesn't get caught?
Well, David, there is a 10-second delay on the show. If the machine does not do the beep, I catch the beep.
So you're in charge of the beep?
Yes, David. The beep beep, full steam ahead, bud.
Bud's all right then?
Yeah, apparently.
All right, fair enough. Thank you, Gurjit. It's a thankless task for you, and I hope you enjoy your day. Right, let's crack on with the show. And what we need to do now is make sure that you can get to any destination you want to get to with minimal disruption. So let's go over and get you your travel news.
BBC Radio Derby Travel News.
That's right, it's travel time. And in Ilkeston, by the big Tesco, there are delays due to a protest outside Tesco. The protesters are small in number but large in mass, as they are demanding that local food businesses hire more Deliveroo drivers so that they can eat more food. The protesters are chanting, "We want to be bigger, so send us more," which has caused a counter-protest from members of the local English Defence League who are shouting, "Send those back." So either way, avoid Tesco in Ilkeston, whatever side of the fence you're on. And in Normanton, by the African Community Centre, there is traffic congestion as members of the Hutu and the Tutsi tribes play their annual football tournament to commemorate the Rwandan genocide. In keeping with tradition, they are playing on the streets with jumpers for goalposts and a severed for the football. So avoid Normanton if you can. And finally, in Simfin, there are delays on Grampian Way, as several Somalians have toppled over into the road due to the weight of their enormous heads. Jesus, that's just straight up racist. That is all your travel for today.
If you want all the ladies to react with splendor,
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
you can visit our booth at the shopping center.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
It's non-surgical, so you won't feel tender.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
Made with Indian herbs, a traditional blender.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
If you need to finance, we can sort a lender.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
Money back guarantee, no return to sender.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
We're very transparent, we got no agenda.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
We got a website and it's easy to remember.
Mandeep's Magic
We can
Memoranda.
tell you where to go to find a vendor.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
We can translate it for you if you no comprende.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
There's a loyalty scheme, so if you're a big spender,
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
excludes Northern Ireland, sorry, no surrender.
Mandeep's Magic
You
Memoranda.
can do more damage as a sex offender.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
I don't like Cory, but I watch she's tender.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
Tell us your address so we know where to send you.
Mandeep's Magic Memoranda.
Always read the label, use as intended.